Hey lovers, welcome back to In Bed with Kate, where we explore your wildest desires safely and confidently, and give you some new ideas and inspiration for sex. Today we are diving into a topic that deserves a way more attention than it gets: prostate play during partner sex. Yes, in straight couples too. Straight men have been enjoying prostate massage for centuries, but for some reason, not too many straight encounters incorporate prostate stimulation. Maybe they simply don't know about the products that can stay put where they should during sex to deliver maximum pleasure. That's why today we are diving right into that. One man literally told me that he loved me for the first time ever when we were having sex with the prostate massager in his butt. If done correctly, with the right massager like the one from Aneros, it's an absolutely amazing experience. Curious? Nervous? Maybe both? Let's talk about it. According to YouTube policy, 18 plus content can be promoted or monetized. I'm doing this for free just to raise the level of sexual education. So please like and subscribe, it's not that hard and I'd appreciate it a lot. And let's get started. First, let's bust a myth. Having a prostate massager like this one pressing on your prostate during sex doesn't make you gay. Prostate stimulation isn't about orientation, it's about physiology and anatomy. The prostate, sometimes called the male G-spot, is a highly sensitive area that, when stimulated, can lead to intense, full-body orgasms that are different from regular ejaculation. And after experiencing it for the first time, men usually understand what they were missing out on. And yes, it can totally be a part of straight partners' penis and vagina intercourse. Prostate massage alone can help to improve erectile function, reduce pain from prostate swelling, cleanse toxins from the reproductive system, and protect your sperm. Because health of your prostate really affects your testosterone production and semen production. Prostate massage in a combination with penetrative sex can lead to prostate milking, the most powerful sensation you have ever experienced. So why did that man confess me his feelings with the prostate massager inside of his butt? So these toys are designed to hit the right spots internally while leaving your hands free to focus on your partner or even yourself, because it is hands-free and he can wear it during sex in all kinds of positions. As he moves and contracts his muscles, the toy stimulates his prostate, which boosts blood flow and makes everything feel way more intense. That means stronger erection, more control, longer sessions, and deeper, more powerful orgasms. His partner benefits too, with more stamina, more connection, and a turned-on, confident lover. Plus, prostate play can add a whole new layer of intimacy for curious couples. For many, it can even change the way he shows up in relationship, more open, more loving, and more tuned into his partner. Not sure how to bring it up? Keep it light, curious, and free of pressure. You are inviting them into exploration, not assigning homework. My ex-partner, after 40 years of living on Earth, believed that women should not know about his, little kink of playing with his butt. And during our, one of the first time when we were having sex in the first place, when he kind of understood that I was more open to this than other women, he told me, okay, how about I try to combine that? Because for me, usually when I play with my butt, it's a separate thing where I'm just by myself without a partner, and I never even thought that this is something that I can do together with my partner, because previous partners would judge or would tell me that I was gay. So that's how we came to the point of putting this little massager in his butt prior to our partner sex, and in all kinds of positions. It was present on his prostate, and it made him feel so good that he even said those three words. All right, so how do we actually use it during sex? While prostate orgasms are achievable using fingers or partner's penis, prostate massagers are designed to hit just the right spots. Because the Aneris prostate stimulator is completely hands-free, men can use it in many different positions, even during penis and vagina intercourse. So basically, as the man thrusts, he naturally engages his pelvic and sphincter muscles, which makes the Aneris massager move and gently massage this pleasurable area. This extra stimulation boosts the blood flow to sexual organs, leading to stronger erections, better control over orgasm, and increased stamina. So it's a win-win for everybody involved. When ejaculation does happen, it tends to feel more intense, lasts longer, and results in a more complete release. Start with a lot of lubricant, hybrid or silicone, go slow, and remember, communication is everything. If your partner is penetrating you, the massager can stay in place. But if you are topping, your partner can still insert the toy before or during sex. One of our favorite positions is when he is sitting on a chair or couch with this massager from Aneris massaging his prostate, and I'm on the top. I really like this position when the massager is thrown into the mix, because you can look into each other's eyes, touch, and connect, while the massager adds another layer of closeness. And if you are curious about exploring some new positions that combine well with having a massager inside of the penetrating partner's butt, consider missionary with Aneris in place. Each thrust rocks it against the prostate. Cowgirl or reverse cowgirl. So basically, in this position, you can control the rhythm while the toy presses perfectly inside of his butt. Or spooning, slower, deeper thrusts that allow both partners to feel every subtle shift. It can add rhythmic internal stimulation while you focus on the external connection. Many couples say that it makes their orgasms more intense, and it can help some men last longer too. Vibrating prostate toys sometimes feel overwhelming. That's why we are suggesting to start with something non-vibrating like this one. And don't get me wrong, vibrating prostate massagers also feel incredible if they have an anatomical shape, or if they're made by Aneris, which is a leading brand in prostate massagers. So even though the sensations are incredible, but sometimes it's really hard to stay focused during sex if he is penetrating you and he has a vibrating massager in his butt. So for many men, vibration during sex does distract them. So that's why I would suggest, like, if you just want to accompany your partner's sex with prostate stimulation, something without vibration and something of the slimmer size like this one will get the job done. Why Aneris, you may ask? So this company began in the 90s under the name High Island Health, creating the world's first hands-free prostate massager. At first, it was designed to help with prostate health issues. Soon after, the company launched the Aneris brand to highlight not only the health benefits, but also pleasure these devices could bring. Since then, Aneris has developed more than a dozen models, all designed to work naturally with the body's own muscle movements. As the massager responds to the subtle contractions, it stimulates the perineum, anus, prostate, and even the K-spot altogether. This unique design doesn't just support wellness, it also opens the door to stronger, longer, and even multiple orgasms, often described as full-body super orgasms. And don't get me wrong, there are a lot of different prostate massagers on the market. Some of them are more advanced, some of them are on a pricier price range, some of them are vibrating, some of them are even app controlled, right? But I do believe that one brand that only produces prostate massagers, one brand that basically first figured out that there is a need for a toy that would target this area efficiently. So basically, Aneris is the first prostate massager ever made, right? So I think we can totally trust this brand in delivering the most powerful prostate orgasms for you, whether you are flying solo or with your partner. So, how do we actually do that? First of all, prepare your rectum, right? Even though this one is super slim, but if you had a lot of food for dinner, or if you are not sure if your rectum is empty, quick rinse with something like a bulb can make you feel fresher and more relaxed. So lie on your side with knees pulled toward your chest and use plenty of lubricant, whether it's hybrid or anal water based, or just a little tiny drop of silicone lube. And then slowly insert the massager. Your body will naturally pull it in the rest of the way. The little tab should press gently on the perineum, that soft spot between the balls and the anus. It should feel snug, not painful. Take a few minutes to just breathe and let your body to adjust. And if it's painful to insert it in the first place, breathe out when the massager goes in. Breathe and squeeze. Try slow, gentle squeezes of your anal muscles when the massager is inside, like you're lifting the toy with your body. Sync with your breath. Inhale as you squeeze and exhale as you release. These contractions boost blood flow, relax your body, and build arousal naturally. Build the pleasure. Avoid touching the penis at first. Focus on the inner sensations. Use soft contractions to let the toy move on its own. Your body does the work. The smallest movement or muscle spasm can create waves of pleasure, so let it build slowly. If you feel a climax coming, don't rush. Try to stay at the edge and ride it. These internal orgasms can be longer, stronger, and totally hands-free. Some people call them super O's. You might even feel full body pleasure that lasts longer than any regular orgasm. Want to go all the way? Once you've built up arousal, you can stimulate your penis too, or have your partner stimulate your penis. This combo can lead to the most intense orgasm you have ever had, deeper, stronger, and more complete. So go slow, listen to your body, and use more lube than you think you need. Keep breathing, stay relaxed, and remember, this is your journey. Explore it at your own pace. You deserve pleasure that goes beyond the basics. And yes, prostate play can be a total game changer, even if you are just getting started. If you are curious, don't be shy. Just be safe, go slow, and communicate. If you ever played with your butt solo, or if you ever considered having intimate experiences with prostate stimulation involved, I think this, something like an Eros massager added to your partner play, can be a great addition to your sex life. And again, it has multiple benefits from health benefits, because prostate is basically the center, it's the heart of your reproductive system, right? And plus pleasure side of things, because for example, when women have G-spot stimulation during partner sex, it doesn't hurt to massage the clitoris, right? So if you are not hesitant to try anal stimulation for your penis owner partner, why wouldn't you add another type of stimulation to your partner's sex? It definitely does not hurt, and it only can benefit you in many different ways, from health reasons to just adding more ingredients to your sex. So I think that's a great starting point even for beginners. And once you try it, trust me, you won't be disappointed. Please comment below if you have ever had sex with a prostate massager or finger or a butt plug while you are penetrating somebody. And again, being straight does not mean that you don't have an erogenous zone inside of your butt. If you have a penis, you also have a prostate. It's just a matter of time when you finally get to the point of opening your back door and experiencing those full body orgasms. And I'll see you next time in Bed with Kate.